Welcome, curious minds, to Tech Talk Central's The Deep Dive. Ever landed somewhere new, maybe needed to sort out a business deal, or heck, just order coffee, and suddenly language feels like this massive wall? Well, our mission here is to dig into the sources and pull out the key stuff, hopefully helping you, knock down some of those walls.
Exactly. And today, we're jumping into something really fascinating, AI Translator Earbuds. We're looking at devices built specifically to tackle language barriers in real time, when you're actually talking to someone face to face.
Yeah, not just like typing into an app later.
Right. It's about making that connection happen right there and then.
So we've got some info here on the Kettle W4 Pro AI interpreter earbuds. That's the main focus, a dedicated translator. And then just for comparison, to kind of see what makes these AI ones special, we'll touch briefly on the PocBuds Bluetooth headphones, just regular earbuds, basically.
Good idea. Helps to see the difference.
Okay, so let's unpack this Kettle W4 Pro first. Price-wise, we're looking at around $439. It's got a 3.9 out of 5-star rating, which is pretty decent.
Solid, yeah.
And it's a big promise. 40 languages, bidirectional, simultaneous translation, and across 93 accents. That sounds ambitious.
It is ambitious. The simultaneous part is key. It means you're both hearing the translation pretty much instantly in your own ear, in your own language. The goal is no awkward pauses, right? Just smooth dialogue.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's not like one person speaks, waits, then the translation happens.
Hopefully not much, especially in certain modes. And that's where it gets interesting, these different modes it has.
Ah, right. Tell me about those.
Well, there's listen and play. That's geared towards, say, group meetings or maybe listening to a lecture. It apparently even breaks down long speeches automatically and gives you summaries.
Oh, wow. Summaries, too.
Yeah, could be useful. But then for like direct one-on-one stuff negotiations, maybe there's simul mode. That's the one promising near zero latency, like virtually no delay.
Near zero latency. That sounds like the real game changer for just talking naturally.
Exactly. That's the aim. To make it feel almost like you are speaking the same language, it really could change how we handle cross-cultural chats.
Okay, so that's face-to-face. But we do so much remotely now. Does it work with things like Zoom calls or international phone calls?
It does, yeah. It has a function as a media translator. So hook it up for Zoom, YouTube videos, even those unexpected overseas calls.
Huh. How does that work? Do you pay extra?
You get 500 minutes free per month for that real-time audio video stream translation, which is, pretty handy for global teams or just keeping in touch.
500 minutes free. Okay. But, the big question for travelers, what if you're somewhere with terrible Wi-Fi or no signal at all? Offline use.
Ah, yes. Crucial point. And it does have offline capability. That's a major plus. It supports 13 language pairs offline.
Only 13? Is that enough?
Well, they say it covers about 90% of common travel needs. Think English to Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, the big ones. And critically, no subscription needed for the offline stuff.
No subscription needed. That's good. So it's not just a gimmick. It's actually useful when you're, really off the grid.
Exactly. It frees you from needing that constant internet connection, which can be a lifesaver sometimes.
Okay, practicalities. Battery. How long do these things actually last?
Battery seems pretty solid. 6 hours of continuous use from the buds themselves.
6 hours.
And then the charging case, which is pocket-sized, adds another 12 hours. So 18 total on the go.
That's pretty standard these days, right?
It is, but the standout is the standby time. They claim a full year.
A year? Seriously?
Yeah, seems impressive if true. And they've got this open-ear design. The idea is better hygiene, maybe more awareness of your surroundings, and clear sound, even if it's noisy, supposedly with minimal sound leaking out.
Interesting design. What are actual users saying, though? The feedback?
It's generally positive. People mention it's easy to set up, works well for business trips, travel. Some even praised specific languages, like Romanian apparently worked well for one user.
Okay, good stuff. But downsides? There must be some. The rating isn't perfect.
Right. Some users did hit snags, occasional translation errors, sometimes a bit of lag, especially if the language got really complex or technical.
Ah, okay. So maybe not foolproof for, highly specialized jargon.
Probably not yet, yeah. And some mentioned the software felt a bit rigid or that support for certain languages like Arabic maybe wasn't quite there yet. Oh, and comfort mixed reviews. Some found them a bit uncomfortable after wearing them for 2 or 3 hours straight.
Right. Comfort is always subjective with earbuds. Still, it sounds like a powerful tool, even with a few caveats.
Definitely. It shows how far the AI has come, but also reminds us it's still evolving, Not quite the universal translator from sci-fi yet.
Good point. Okay, so that's the Time Kettle, the dedicated AI translator. Now, just quickly, let's contrast that with something like the Buds. They're way cheaper, right? Around $26.
Yeah, a fraction of the price. And interestingly, a higher rating, 4.4 stars. But, and this is the crucial bit.
They're not AI translator earbuds.
Exactly. They're just good, solid, general-purpose Bluetooth earbuds. They really highlight what most people look for in everyday buds if translation isn't the main goal.
So what do they offer instead?
Well, for that low price, you get some impressive features, like a massive 80-hour total playtime with the case. The case even has a digital display showing the charge.
80 hours. Wow, okay.
Yeah. Plus, hi-fi sound. They claim deep bass from pretty large 13mm drivers. Bigger drivers usually mean fuller sound. And they're IPX7 waterproof.
IPX7, meaning?
Meaning they can handle sweat, rain, even being briefly submerged. So great for sports, and they have those secure ear hooks to keep them in place. Reliable Bluetooth 5.3 connection, too.
So basically, great value for music, calls, workouts, just not for real-time translation.
Precisely. It shows the trade-off. The Buds offer fantastic everyday features for the price, while the Time Kettle is a specialized, much more expensive tool focused purely on breaking down language barriers with AI.
Right. So wrapping this up then, what's the main takeaway for you, our listener?
I think the Kettle W4 Pro really shows the potential, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's pushing what's possible for real-time AI-powered translation, making global chats way more feasible.
Yeah, it's kind of democratizing that ability to communicate across languages almost instantly. It's pretty amazing tech.
It really is. It's a very specialized tool, though, for specific needs bridging those complex language gaps, whereas the Buds demonstrate just how good standard earbuds have become, offering tons of features and battery life at a really accessible price.
So your choice really hinges on that core need. Do you absolutely need that cutting-edge real-time translation, or are you looking for robust, everyday earbuds for music and calls?
That's the bottom line.
It is pretty wild to think that these tiny things in your ear can just dissolve language barriers like that. Makes you wonder, what new conversations could that open up for you?
Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive. If you want to check out the latest prices and deals on these earbuds, be sure to look at the links down in the description below.
And please do subscribe to the channel for more deep dives here on Tech Talk Central.